Hello! Back again, another video, pickups. I'll be pretty quick with this one, well, quick going through it, simply because it might be one of the largest hauls I've had, so there's a lot to get through, so I'll just crack on. What should I start with? Let's start with 360 stuff. Nothing super special in here, but these were all £1 apart from one which was 50p, so I thought I'd grab them. Fear 3. And Fear 2. I think that's every Fear game now I've got on the 360. Let's double check. Yes. Yeah. Annoyingly, the Fear Files one's one of those promotional copies, so I'll have to find a copy of that which has a proper, not faded spine case thing. That's really annoying. Next one up is one that I said that I got a while ago and it hadn't turned up, but I'll show it now, which was Alien Isolation. This is the one that I got for 50p. It's nothing special. It's just Smash Court Tennis 3. As you know, I'm going for a full 360 collection, so got to pick up the stuff that I'm not going to play. Another one I picked up here. I've not played this version. I've only ever played the first and second ones, which I'll mention something about them later. Tenchu Z, I think it is. Yeah, it was £1 as well. I said all £1. And a game that I picked up the other day on the PS3, which I'd already done on the 360, which is why I didn't have it anymore, but for £1 I saw it. I still can tell everybody you have to play this game because it's awesome. Which is The Saboteur. Picked up 2 original Xbox games. Most of these I picked up just before Halloween, and a lot of them were good Halloween titles. But The Suffering, again, also £1. They're all £1. And one that I've already got on the PS2, but I thought Xbox version's got to be better. Urban Chaos: Right Response, which is done by the same people as the Batman Arkham games. Picked up a couple of Xbox One games. I mentioned this one last time but never showed it, so I'll show it. It was Forza 7, but that's nothing obscure, so. Okay, next one I picked up, which you might have seen if you saw my game room tour. It was sitting in one of the piles. Which is Attack on Titan, Wings of Freedom. I haven't tried this one yet. I've been away, so I picked up a lot of these when a lot of these I picked up in Leamington Spa, is where I was. This one's still sealed. I haven't opened it to have a look to see what it's like. It sounded interesting. I like my kind of, point and click, telltale kind of games like that, visual novels, that type of thing. I guess this is something along those lines. It says it's a complete edition, but I know nothing about it, and it looked interesting. Pillars of the Earth. So, thought I'd give that one a shot. I picked up one GameCube game. Again, it was £1. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I've already got the bongos because I've got Donkey Konga 2, so it wasn't in vain. Picked up one PS4 game, which I'm actually really addicted to. You don't do anything in it, you walk around, and it's basically a load of fetch quests and a bit of crafting. It's not for everyone, but I'm super addicted to it. I've almost finished it. Which is Yonder, the Cloud Catcher Chronicles. Let's see if I'm going to actually focus or not. But yeah, I picked this up. I think this was cheap. This £12 I think this was, so it's worth it. Plus, if you get the American and the European versions, you can stack the trophies. So, may look for the American one once I've done that one. Got a few PS Vita games. Which is Super Beat Sonic. I am completely addicted to this. It's just a little rhythm game, but it's just addictive. Staying down the rhythm game kind of. Yeah. Well, sorry, I just started drifting off then. Yeah, but down the rhythm game kind of path, which is Persona 4 Dancing All Night. It's good. It's a Persona game, so you imagine it to be really story driven. But I've been playing it for a very long time, and I haven't done that many songs. But I play my Vita in bed, and a few times I've fallen asleep while playing that, only because I play them late at night. And this was my steal of the century, I think, on the Vita. I picked this up, went in the game, said, "Oh, have you got any Vita stuff?" They said, "Yeah, behind the till." And they said this was £5 and it was still sealed, which was Senran Kagura Estival Versus. Don't judge me for that one. Those games are a bit pervy. I picked up one game on the Switch, which is really good. I haven't finished it or anything yet. Oh, the back of the case is starting to warp. That's a bit weird. I haven't had it long. It's Mario Odyssey. So you can see it, yeah. It's like it's got water damage or something. It's brand new when I picked it up. And I picked up one SNES game, which people are going to be surprised I didn't have, probably. Just Super Mario All-Stars. Picked up some PS2 stuff. Some good stuff in here and some filler. As I said, I'm looking for all the Midas games, so I grabbed World War I, Aces of the Sky. I had to spend a certain amount on my card, so I grabbed this because it was the only other game they had that I didn't have. And it uses that stupid game track thing. It's also the French version of it for some unknown reason. Just Darkwind, yeah, it's all in French, but it'll work. The next one that seems to be all in German, but it says it's got English language. It's a Phoenix game title, which is Monster Trucks Extreme Arena Edition. No idea. I picked some of these up today, so I haven't had a chance to try them. This one was a bizarre purchase. I found it for really cheap on Music Magpie, so I thought I'd grab it. It was £4 or something, but it sounds like the type of thing I'd enjoy, and it turned up today. SOS: The Final Escape. It's like a disaster game. There's a few of these on the PS2, but I haven't tried any, so I'll have to give this one a shot. Got a couple here to go with my horror collection. I've got this on the original Xbox, but I want to get them all on the PS2. So it's Project Zero. That's probably the most expensive game on the PS2 I've bought in a while, which was £10. Actually, tell a lie. Next two are about that as well. But this one was a present from my girlfriend. Forbidden Siren 2. I haven't got the first one, but I've got the one on the PS3. The one on the PS3 is a remake of... I don't know if it combines the two, or if it's a remake of the first or second, I don't know. Next up is a game that I played a lot of the first one, but I only ever had the demo as a kid, and I played it over and over. So I'm looking forward to trying the second one. Jade Cocoon 2? If it's anything like the first one, it kind of reminded me of Pokemon when I played it as a kid. That might be why I was so addicted. Another game I had a demo of on the Dreamcast, which I played a lot of. Now I've got the PlayStation 2 version. 18-wheeler, American Pro Trucker. I've never tried this. It looks like your generic kind of first-person shooter. I thought I'd grab it, it was cheap. Saw it today, which is Commandos Strike Force. I don't know if it has anything to do with the old Commandos line of games or not, but find out. Another game, I really like the 360 version of this, and I know there's a new one on the PS4, but I haven't tried it yet. But I thought I'd grab this one because it was cheap, which was Flat Out 2. Good games. We have a Bugbear. They made Ridge Racer Unbounded as well on the 360, which I surprisingly enjoyed, but everyone seemed to hate. Then I found Gran Turismo 4 Prologue. It's the version of it which has the bonus DVD making of. So for £1. Why not? And the final PS2 game I found for £1, which goes, it goes for about 10-15 quid on the internet I found. But Def Jam Fight for New York. I've played Def Jam Vendetta because I've got that on the GameCube, but I haven't tried this. I think this is the sequel. Then I found these were all £1 as well in the charity shop. I thought this was the steal of the century. Well, recently anyway. Found a load of PS1 stuff. All £1. I found Demolition Racer, Hidden and Dangerous, Resident Evil, Music 2000, Fighting Force 2. I've got this on the Dreamcast already, but why not? It was £1 and I didn't have it on the PlayStation. Dracula the Resurrection. And this one doesn't, it has the manual, but it doesn't have the front cover. But never mind. Tenchu, Stealth Assassins. I got addicted to the demo of this as well when I was a kid. That's the PS1 games that I didn't own. Then there was a few that I've already got. So I thought I'd grab them for either trade bait or to flog them, just to help fund my habit. It was Resident Evil 2. I basically walked in and scraped this entire shelf off the side. Tomb Raider 2. Tenchu 2. Resident Evil 3. Duke Nukem Land of the Babes. Annoying because I bought this one the other day for £4, but 40 winks. And the best one of the entire bundle for £1. Oh. Silent Hill. So I was just mighty impressed that I found all them for £1. But yeah, that was it. I said I'd get through them as fast as I could, and it's still taken like 12 minutes. So that'll do. Have fun, people. Hope you enjoy, and happy game hunting. Bye.